You're speaking to the new principals of St. James. I'm Ashley,
I'm Ashley as well.
and together we are Ashley Squared, the new principals
Of
of
St. James. So, I do get the understanding that you have come here today to ask us to address an issue within high school,
About students wearing hats.
which was our issue.
It's a big issue.
So, we found that many students in the halls continue to wear hats even though they know they're not supposed to. So, us together, we want to change that and make students more aware that wearing hats in the halls during school hours is unacceptable.
It's disrespectful, and to see kids wear it during our national anthem is just disgusting, and we're here to fix that.
Yes, so we are trying to make this school a hat-free place and make kids understand that wearing hats is unacceptable.
Unless it's outside.
Hi there, it's Casual Friday
That is
in the
why we're-
office. That is why we're so...
Casual,
Yeah.
hence Casual Friday.
Yeah. So, once again, we are the principals
Of St. James.
And we just wanted to explain our plan
Of action.
yes, on how to get students, mainly boys, to take off their hats
During school hours.
So our plan is we will go into the school head on, be prepared.
Mm-hmm.
Our eyes will be open for
Hats.
kids
With
in
hats,
hats.
yes.
And it's kind of a good cop, bad cop type thing. Ashley,
I'm playing the good cop, so when I see someone with a hat, we're going to be together, but when I see someone with a hat, I'm just going to, be kind about it and just say, oh, like, take your hat off. Like
polite.
I'm going to be polite about it.
and then if they do not respond to Ashley's politeness, I will maybe chase after them a bit and say, take your hat off, like right now.
It's really kindness versus assertiveness.
Yes.
And when the kindness sometimes doesn't work, assertiveness has to come into play, and it's sometimes the level that you have to take, and that's what Ashley will be doing.
Yes, and I'm hoping that once I give that assertiveness, students will take the hats off right away. But
Yeah.
if not, I would pull them aside, and this
We'll
would
have a
not be
discussion.
this would not be documented because that's their personal life.
Yes,
so.
that's private.
Yeah.
Between us and the students.
Yeah.
So we'll be doing it on a matter of weekly basis, kind of thing.
yeah.
So, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to it, and it'll
Hopefully-
it'll be documented,
Yeah.
so you'll see how it goes.
Hopefully, it'll go over well.
Isn't it awesome being the new principal?
I love it. This school's so great.
I know.
Hey, take your hat off.
Take your hat off.
Oh,
Take your hat
sorry.
off. You know, this is such a great school. The number of kids that have hats.
So many kids are wearing their hats.
Hey,
Take your hat off.
Take your hat off now. Take your hat off.
Take it off. Thank you for keeping your hat off today. We're training them well, I'm telling you.
oh yeah, they said why didn't birth control and balance out my other birth control? Like, what? That doesn't make sense.
Thanks.
So then
Thank
you'll
you.
get double the birth control.
Thanks, boys. That's what we thought. Look at us go.
Hi there, it's Ashley.
And Ashley.
We're sorry about our tire. We were just really cold, and it's because it's like
I forgot
minus.
that. What is it? About -2 outside.
It's freezing. There's
Yeah.
some flurries. So today we are here to talk about our data. I think it's recorded over a week. Yeah, a week.
I took it upon myself to just get some data for Ashley and I, just to support our problem. So I took this data in Mr. Lenson's Comtech Period 1 class, and our secretary brought us grocery this morning, so that was a nice treat. So I counted on Monday. There were 5 boys that wore their hats to class. They had to get a reminder to take the hats off from Mr. Lenson. Tuesday, I counted 4. So 1 less, but they still showed up with their hats on. And I don't understand why they don't just leave them in
Yeah, I
their
know.
lockers.
The bell rings, you realize school has started, you should know,
I need to
it's
take
not
my hat
appropriate
off.
to have my hat on.
Okay, Wednesday, 5 people. Thursday, 6 people. And Friday, 6 people as well. I think it's just a Friday thing. It's like, Friday, I don't care. But that is unacceptable.
We have addressed the issues with all of these kids who we're seeing wearing their
Privately.
hats. And we talked to them, and I have an understanding that they realize
That they
it's
shouldn't
not-
be doing that.
Yeah.
But we just don't understand why they continue to.
It's kind of, in a way, ridiculous. And I feel bad for the students that are actually being good and leaving their hats in their lockers because they're probably thinking, he wears it.
Why can't I?
So it's just not right.
So that was the data we collected, and it supports the issue very well.
Yeah, it shows that there is an issue. Hi there, it's Ashley and Ashley again.
Yeah.
This time we are going to be talking about a psychologist that
We really feel
that
that suits this approach.
the issue, the approach we needed to hit this issue head on.
Yes.
And to us, that psychologist is B.F. Skinner. And he took the approach of operant conditioning, and that is a type of learning that uses rewards and punishments to achieve a desired behavior.
We do that because when the boys or the people, I don't want to be biased, wearing hats, to punish them, we yell at them.
Yes.
We tell them.
We scold them.
Yes.
We say, that is not
That's
correct
not good.
in our school.
Yes. But when they listen,
And then when we get the sense that when we walk by and we see students take off their hats,
that's a sense of respect
Yes.
for us
Yeah.
as principals. So we thank them and we show them our appreciation that they are respecting us as people and as a school community.
kind of a pat on the back as a reward.
So Skinner also created a thing called the Skinner box. The Skinner box was a little chamber designed for a rat. So essentially, the rat's in the Skinner box, and there's a bar. Every time the rat presses the bar, he gets a food pellet. Obviously, the rat wants the food, so the rat continuously presses the bar and takes the food pellets and stores them in the corner. Now, what would happen if the food pellets ran out? The rat would clearly wonder what's happening. So that is just Skinner's best theory, and that was his approach to the demonstrating the theory of rewarding and punishment.
And we took that theory straight to our school.
And we think it fits.
We do. We believe it's the best approach.
Yes.
So thank you. Hi there,
It's Ashley and Ashley.
once again. So right now we're just going to talk about a psychologist that we felt didn't fit our approach on how to handle our situation.
Yes.
And to us, that psychologist would be Albert Bandura. He, to us, didn't fit it because he believed people learned by imitating and watching others. Now, that clearly would not work in our situation because of the amount of kids that wear hats. Just people would see them, other students would see these kids wearing hats and think, okay, well then I'll wear my hat.
I should wear mine because they get to wear theirs, so why can't I wear mine?
And a big problem in our school is the fact that the younger kids see the grade 12s, like the grade 9s to the grade 12s wearing hats. And
11s and 12s, seniors.
Yeah, and they see them and they think, well, you know what, I may as well.
Exactly.
They're older, I can
they're
do
wearing
it.
hats. They must be cool for wearing a hat, so I'm going to wear mine.
So that's a big issue, and that's why we don't believe he fit our approach the way we wanted to make it.
And it was proven. Bandura conducted an experiment called the Bobo doll experiment. He took a bunch of children and showed them a video. The video consisted of an adult person beating up a Bobo doll with, by punching, kicking, striking. And the children then got placed in a room with the Bobo doll with objects such as toy guns and knives and stuff like that, but also objects that would not harm the Bobo doll. The children took on the harmful approach, and they hurt the Bobo doll. And the adult in the video did not use any guns or anything like that, no objects, but the children took it to the next level and used these guns and all of these objects to hurt the Bobo doll. So clearly it's a, for lack of better words, monkey see, monkey do situation.
Yes, exactly.
And that wouldn't work for us. Albert Bandura, great theory that he provided psychology with, but it just would not work in our situation.
No, it did not. So, that's basically it for Albert Bandura not fitting our approach.
Yes.
Thank you. Hi there, Ashley G. What's going on?
Oh, hi, Ashley. How are you?
I'm good. Good morning.
Yes.
Busy day today, Fridays. You know how those are.
Oh,
Very
it's going to
busy.
be a long day.
I know.
Indeed.
So I wanted to talk to you about like our approach on the hats. Like, how do you think that's working?
Honestly, I've noticed a difference in you.
Okay, yes. I thought at first I was the only one seeing it,
No,
but now I'm thinking that we're all seeing
I've
it.
really seen students be more respectful
I
and
know.
not wearing their hats as much.
I know. I know it's not going to just happen in a week like
No,
that.
it'll
but,
take
it'll
time to
take-
condition. No, I've really seen a big difference in our school, and I think we're going to continue to see a difference.
Yes, and after a few months, maybe 3 years, so students will just like most of the majority will just take their hats off when they see us.
Yeah, and I really think the next step, I mean, just to keep going with our approach, to keep going
The further
with
we can take it,
what we're
because
doing.
if we keep on going, after a while, I think students may not even like
Need to be reminded.
Yes, or they'll just leave their hats in their locker all day, which is the approach we would like the most.
Yes, which
We
is
want
our
them to have.
ideal.
Yeah.
So I really think we should just continue with what we're doing, and I think it's going to work.
Okay. Okay, good. Did Shelly bring these in?
Yes, Shelly brought them in for us. She said
God
to say
bless her.
hello.
Okay, thank you.
All right. I will see you meeting at lunch.
Yes, of course.
Okay, and then after that, we are going to go out
Yeah.
for lunch.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. I'll see you
you.
then. Love you. Bye.